I'm Bailey.
I'm KBJ.
And it's Full Potential. Now, we've experienced a whole lot in life.
Lack of confidence.
Struggles in education.
A lot of judgments.
And just feeling unattractive.
But now we can say we're happy.
And we want to make others feel happy by helping them reach their full potential.
This ain't no other vlog, you know.
Alright, that's a wrap.
Hi guys, welcome back to Full Potential. Hope you're all alright. Thanks for watching again.
Oh, Belinda, man, just carry on, man.
Oh, go on. Today's episode is just about helping people reach their full potential.
Yeah.
And we're focusing, I think, it's a bit of looks and lifestyle thing combined. Got a lot of juicy things for today, but
so in terms of lifestyle, how we can relate to our client today.
So obviously our client is from the hood. They used to live in the hood.
Proper accent, like one of them excited girls that used to live in the hood.
Excited.
Shake on.
I'm very happy with my life right now, you know. I would never go back there. So I used to live in Custom House. If anyone knows what Custom House is, then you know. Like, as soon as I tell people I lived in Custom House, everyone's like, oh, you live there. I went through a lot of obstacles in life. I could have ended up a very, very, very naughty person.
But you were smart though, so it was alright.
Exactly. No one would believe me. Obviously, I know how to conduct myself in 2015. And my life could have been really different. But I think what's important is that you need to take the right steps. One thing I always knew is that I had to get my education.
It wasn't even an option in the African household.
It's not. Because I was a smart young girl, there wasn't really much that they did to finish me, but I could have easily been finished. And I look back at not a lot of my friends, but a couple of my friends, and like, I'm very happy with what I've achieved, and I wish I could do more to help them, to be honest, because do you know what, I do think it's a bit of a vicious cycle when you live like in the hoods. I think it is. It's like you want to do better, but you got like...
But they just don't know how to, some of them.
Yeah.
They just don't even know like where to start.
Yeah. So moving to Essex, that really helped. I did get into more fights though. And then it was one situation that just changed my life. I did have a couple fights after that, but some girl basically took me to court. You know what, it was a bit of institutional racism that happened, you know. You know why? Because I fought back in self-defense. Do you remember? I fought back in self-defense because she got beat up. They like suspended me before my exams, and then it was such a sad day.
I remember we was on holiday. Belinda got a phone call saying the police came to the house. We were all in a restaurant. Belinda was crying.
But that day I just realised I'm not about that life. No, I don't want no like convictions for no, that's not what I want. Yeah, so it just had to stop there, and I currently mastered in media and communication.
Well
I'm very proud of myself. Well, now it's time for me to get a serious job, but for now, full potential is the way. I just want to, with what I've been through, I feel like I've got a story that can relate to everyone.
I haven't really been naughty, but when I used to live in London, in South London, also from Kennington. Yeah, I wasn't naughty, but if I stayed, I think I would have been rude, naughty. I would have done some dumb stuff. As soon as Kennington, South London started to get bad, my mum moved all of us to Essex. At the time, I thought it was such a bad, like, choice.
Yeah,
but
I was
now
so angry.
I thank her. I literally thank her. I know, like, when I was in London, I was rude. I thought I was bad. I don't know who I thought I was. I thought being rude was so cool. And I wasn't really naughty, but I can relate to people who are from London and stuff like that, because I know it's not easy.
But it's not just London, because there's a ghetto everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Since we've lived in Essex, everyone has been coming from London. Even if they're still bad, it's because they used to live in London.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And some people still travel from Essex to London to do the rubbish that they want to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's only London that we can really, like, relate to. Yeah, I wasn't really naughty, but I wasn't really naughty, but that was it.
I think you was naughty. In school, this girl, oh my gosh.
But I can't lie. In school, I was. Do you know what? I made it because of God.
In it?
My GCSEs, college, uni. If it wasn't for God, I would not be here right now. And I can't lie because I don't know how I done it. Yeah. I don't know how I done it.
We were you know what, in school we used to play that prison break. When we had detention for being late, yeah, they'd try to give you like some detention if you're like 10 minutes late. So basically we knew the drill. And the teacher would come into the last lesson to come and collect all the detention people. So me and Kenny would hide in cupboards and stuff. I don't even
literally break out after.
And then we'll break I will run past the game and like, we're free! Like we thought we were on TV or something.
No, we were so bad. Even the last like 2 weeks of school, I got permanent excluded.
Did you get permanent excluded?
Yes, I got in the most trouble. So basically, Belinda had like a problem with a guy.
Yeah, people used to bully me, you know.
Then obviously, as friends do, I backed my friends and I got in the most trouble. My twin sister even got involved, and she does not like trouble. So for us to get involved, it was something serious. Yeah. So we all got involved. And to be honest, the reason why they kicked me out is because they were basically saying to Belinda, oh, Belinda, you have so much potential. Yeah. Don't let people bring you down. Basically trying to say that I'm dumb and Belinda shouldn't be my friend. But anyways, Gateway, don't worry.
In it? Gateway. Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry. But yeah, that's why you literally, you cannot let people bring you down, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't be where I am today, because they basically made it seem like I wouldn't go to college, I wouldn't go to uni. But do you know what? I got a 2-1 in business management and enterprise.
This is a full of brand.
It's true. Like, Belinda, don't hang around with her. They literally separated her.
Yeah, they did, but I always went in her classes anyway. Yeah, you need to just be wise in it. That's why. Yeah. They only kept me because I was smart.
Yeah, honestly, being bad is not cool. Just focus on what you want to do in your life. And nothing in life is easy, so don't think, oh yeah, I'm going to be a model and you think it's going to be easy. No, it's not going to be easy. There's like nothing in life is easy, but just carry on doing what you want to do. Work hard, and I promise you, you'll get to wherever you want to be in life.
Yep, amen. So that brings us on to our next client, Jack.
My name is Jack Tyson and I'm 22 years of age. I've made a lot of bad decisions in the past, which has stuck with me until now. Obviously, being a lot older, I'm trying to change it. I know what's right and I know what I need to be doing. That's positive.
Hi Jack.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
How are you?
I'm perfectly fine. How are you guys this morning?
So Jack, why do you think you're here?
I think that I'm here because you guys decided to get me for your blog, so you knew I'll be the perfect candidate.
Okay, so tell us a bit about yourself then.
I'm 22 from South London. My name's Jack Tyson. I'm currently unemployed, but I am seeking a job, preferably in a trade, because I like to do practical work.
So Jack, why have you been unemployed for so many years? What have you been doing?
I've been employed for so many years because it's hard to get a job once you've been out for work for a certain amount of time. When you've been out of education for a certain amount of time, it's also hard to delve back into that side of life, I feel. Obviously, I got caught up doing some bad things in my past. I don't let that change me though. See, I am trying to change it. I make it better for myself as now I'm getting older. And when I was younger, I was doing stupid things.
Okay, but what made you realise that you needed to change?
Probably I got to a stage in my life where I thought, I can't really be doing this no more. I'm getting a bit older. And plus, I'm depressed all the time. So I wonder if I change my lifestyle, will I stop being depressed? Yeah. Found that I did stop changing my lifestyle. I did stop getting depressed, but it just wasn't fully completed yet.
You say you have confidence when it comes to girls?
No, I didn't when I was younger, but as I got older, I found that I grew confidence and it just comes natural.
Are you looking for a girlfriend?
No, not at the moment.
Why?
Because my life isn't into a certain stage yet where I can say, yeah, I'm ready to settle down and I'm ready to welcome to this girl into my life with open arms, because I can give her all I can. I can't at the moment because my life is not stable. Hopefully by next year I plan to have my life settled. This time next year I plan to have my life settled. I know where I'm going in life.
And you're going to start from today onwards, aren't you?
I'm going to start from today onwards.
Yes, you are, honey.
Having a fresh start for 2016.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen to that. Medium, so I didn't want it to be too orange or just stuff it in the middle basically.
But yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it. Do you want your bag? Now we're at the barber shop and Jack is getting his hair cut and we're so excited, we can't wait for you to see it because we know it's going to look so great. So you know the side bit, like this, and front bit, like this. Okay, thank you.
We wanted to make sure Jack still felt comfortable when going back to his area, so we kept his look super urban and put him in a long line bomber jacket from ASOS. We accompanied this with a khaki woven sweatshirt and a long line white tee. We changed this up just a little bit, then put him in some stretched skinny Topman jeans and balanced this out with the Adidas Classic Superstars.
Like a new person, I feel fully changed.
You feel comfortable?
I feel very confident.
Do you feel comfortable?
I do now.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not. I've always liked skinny jeans. I do wear skinny jeans in the past. I wouldn't wear them every day, but with a bit of use, I probably will end up dressing somewhere along these lines. Instead of in a hoodie, jeans, looking like a gully man all the time.
Yeah.
It's a bit degrading, I'd say, for myself. I'm smiling and I never smile to people.
So how do you feel about your haircut?
Oh, I ain't even got to that yet. That is probably the best thing about proper reams, you might say.
Oh my days!
It's proper different.
So like, just in case people don't know, are you being genuine about how you feel?
I'm being genuine.
Cool. Alright, so how do you feel about your tan? Because we know you were a bit iffy about it.
I still am a bit iffy about it. To be fair, it seems like when you get one of these tans, you have to keep looking in the mirror every 5 minutes to see if it's flipping wearing off.
Yeah, but Jack, that's because you keep touching it.
Next time.
I just wouldn't go out there and get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You lot are really lucky I've done it, I swear down, because I want to come through with it.
But we think you look really good with it. Like, it's not a must at the end of the day. Everyone should embrace their true look. Like, everyone should embrace how they are.
Like natural.
Yeah, natural's cool.
It's made them a bit more.
Yeah.
Pucker.
Pucker.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Proper my difference.
Yes, boy.
This jacket's cold still.
Well.
What are you saying?
How do you feel about the jacket then?
I like the jacket.
Yeah.
It's casual, but it still comes across sophisticated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's casual, but it does.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like
But
you.
it is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice. You like good. You got good taste.
Oh,
You
thank
lot
you.
know you have good taste.
Cheers.
Thank
I don't
you.
even mean to say.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh yes.
How
Alright guys, we have a special guest, Cadet.
Hey, what? Hey, Cadet.
Yo,
What you saying?
I'm good, you know, I'm good.
Yeah? Hey, what do you think about Grind right now?
It needs to come back, please. Bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
My niggas run up on your side, you say that. You can get shaky into that.
If you weak, I'm Muslim, and I rap like every other black dude.
See, they be telling me to stop, nigga. I say, yeah, I'll stop when I get the top, nigga.
Part of my life has been chicks. I know I can't shit, but
And we want him to give Jack advice on his lifestyle.
Yeah, so basically we feel like Cadet is an inspirational person that Jack may be able to use, coming from like the same area and stuff. He may just listen, as he says that he doesn't listen to anyone else. It's not just about the looks, it's also about the lifestyle.
You don't listen to the other people that you with,
Because I see, obviously, you're the type of person that's come from the same background as me, but you've changed your life differently, innit? Whether that's through doing music or something along them lines, but you've come productively and proper changed your ways from the background you used to have. Hopefully, I don't do music, but I can, you know what I mean, guide along them lines and that.
well, music has helped, yeah, like, but the successes I've kind of maybe gathered or got through music recently has come from nothing to do with lyrics, it's all come from mind frame, innit? So for example, everything's just journeys, innit? But it's about you having the drive to complete your journey, innit? So how do things normally fuck up? What's your routine? Like, you see, for me, my routine was I had a fear of failure, innit? I'd be so scared of failing that I wouldn't attempt something. Or I'll get a brand new job, this job's gonna bust me, it's cool, it's gonna be a great thing. I'll come across something that maybe might require some commitment or some serious work, and I'll be like, no, I'm too scared. Not too scared, but I'll be like, it's long, I don't want to put in the hard work, so I'll fall back in it. So what thing do you repeat for why you end up being in a circle?
Personally, I think I always like listen to other people that want to like take me under their wing, but really and truly, they don't really want to take me under their wing, they just want to like use me. Yeah. For certain things, obviously, whether that's because, I don't know, I see it like my colour, they could probably feel like they could get somewhere else, whether they was doing it by themselves, do you know what I mean? They could probably benefit off me and say, bro, you're gonna benefit off me, but really and truly, they're the ones that's benefiting off me.
No, I get that, because I understand that. I understand being from the other person's side as well about using them, so I completely understand that. But if you know this is what the intention is,
Yeah.
so why would you put yourself in that situation?
I hear that.
Is it like an older thing where it's easier to say yes and to say no?
No, because I'm a bit older now, obviously I know what's right from wrong, obviously I know what to do. It's just a step like that. You see, when there's nothing going for you and someone comes along with an opportunity, obviously there's nothing going for you at the moment, you're like down in it, like there's nothing going for you, you think this guy can help.
I hear the question, talking about P basically, yeah? When you have nothing going for you, you're being flat on your face, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously flat on your face, obviously there's no option there, possibly.
You in jail?
Not yet.
Not
I said not yet, I'm mad.
So you got more opportunities than a lot of men.
Yeah.
So stop you from going for these opportunities. Do you need money?
Always need money.
Do you want money or do you need money?
Want money.
You don't need money for nothing right now. You got kids? You got kids?
No.
You pay rent?
Yeah, I give my mum some money.
Do you pay rent?
No, I don't pay rent for my own house.
At the end of the month, if you never get paid,
No.
So you don't necessarily need money.
Yeah.
What you need is drive.
Yeah.
So a lot of times in people's situations, they get to a brick wall where it's what makes them want to be something. So for example, some people have children, and then that's what kickstarts something in their head. Or some people get hit like a brick wall, and that's what kicks something in their head. What I'm trying to figure out is, what is the left turn that keeps you on this roundabout? What is it that, what's your thing that's kind of got you back in the situation? Is it just taking advice from people?
Yeah, possibly taking advice from people, possibly just repetitive things. I keep doing the same thing but expecting a different result.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean still. But the thing is,
I know what's right from wrong, different.
They can't see that they're making the same
decision.
Yeah. But if you can see you're making the same decision, you're more fool for doing it. So it's about coming out of the situation, fam. But it's not necessarily about coming out of the situation, fam, because it's about finding a true reason to come out of the situation. Because man can help you all day long, but it's like, if you don't really want to be helped, it's pointless, you know what I mean? So what do you want to be doing? Really and truly?
Maybe probably get a trade in a job. Probably something like electrician.
Have you tried to do that?
Not as hard as I could have tried to be honest.
There you go, fam. Like, cause you know.
I'd get somewhere. Like I'd get like a good like few weeks into doing the right thing. Then, as you said with the getting a job thing, you start falling off. You start going in late, and then it ends up getting in 2 days. Yeah. And then you just end up driving back into the same thing what you used to do.
So you gotta find a reason to do it, bro. Like you gotta find a real reason to do it. You see, the reason for me was my family. Like my family, I come from a broken home. Like I mean that from family not being together and man's family being brought up with no peace. You get me? And the thing that made me go and try for something is me not seeing my family grow like that again. Me not there being a time where electric goes off and I gotta wait a week or so before the electric comes back on anything. This is the thing that's been dreaming from me or my nephews or something like that. You really have to find a drive. You have to find a reason to. You can't just do things without a reason. There has to be a reason to. A car's not going to get up and go somewhere and you have a destination to take it from. So you have to find your reason. What reasons is there? Why do you want success from? Why do you want to change? Do you want to change is the question.
Yeah, of course I want to change.
So why do you want to change?
I want to change because
it's got to be a real reason, otherwise it's never going to happen. Why do you want to change? It's a question.
I want to change because I know that this life that I've been living is not really going to end up going anywhere. It's just going to end up getting me more downhill. I want to change for my mum as well because considering I am the only child at home, she's basically the only one I've got, the only one I can look up to is in a way.
So what's the end goal for you? What would you like in a year time now? What would you like to be?
I'd like to be in a job going well, a career actually going well, preferably a trade, because I know that that's something that's
you gotta literally get up and do it.
Do it properly.
Like real shit, like man has to do it. I'm not talking about do it part time. I'm talking about do it full time. You get part time pay if you work a part time job. You get full time pay if you work a full time job. If I go gym once a month, I'm only gonna be once a month hench. You really have to put in if you want results. If you don't, fam, you're gonna end up getting out of them. You see, there's a saying in life, yeah. If you don't go out there and get what you want, yeah, you take what you're given. So, for example, the people that don't go out there and get the job that they want to get, yeah, they end up having the jobs that is given to them. Now, for example, a guy that won't go and apply for jobs every day, yeah, and look for a career, is the kind of guy that ends up going to job centre and takes the job he's given, which maybe end up being on McDonald's or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to go out there and get what you want, otherwise you're gonna have to take what you're given. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's all about having a drive, fam, and having a reason. If I was to give you some advice or some real shit, the shit that changed for me, it changed everything for me, you're doing one thing at a time. Now, fam, you see, when I was younger, yeah, man, I used to like the wrong things. I used to care about the wrong things. Blah blah blah, doing blah like that. Like even with music and. But then it's about doing one thing at a time. You see me, my room always used to be a mess. Real shit, my room used to be a mess. Fucking every day. I used to hate getting home from my room. Fucking mess. So if I'm getting up to get changed, see me, it will take me half an hour to get changed. I'll pull out things out my wardrobe, half an hour, boom, 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 getting changed. And every outfit I try on, I throw on the floor, yeah. I'll throw on the bed or whatever like that until I find my outfit. These times now, I've got my outfit on, but there's a bag of clothes on my bed now. And I'm not doing nothing about it. I'll go out and come back and just move the bed clothes to the side. Next day it's exactly the same thing. And then I'm a dickhead because I can't find the t-shirt I was looking for. And I tried it on and I threw it down or whatever like that. And boom. But it's about doing one thing at a time. If you tell yourself, okay, boom, every time I try an outfit and I put that one thing back, or I tell myself, boom, like you see us as people, yeah, we're creatures of habit, yeah. Like, as humans, we're people of habit. You have to do something in order to become something. So in order for me to become a guy that goes to the gym, I have to go to the gym occasionally. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you become that person, innit? So it's about you becoming that person. In order for you to be the person that does have a trade, you now have to be the person that goes out to go and get a trade. It starts off with one day, and the next thing you know, for example, if I want to start going to the gym, yeah, and I go gym today for the first time, go gym tomorrow, and I go gym the day after, and I go gym the day after that. Say I go gym 7 days in a row. On that 7th day, I have now become the type of person that goes to the gym. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a gym goer now.
Yeah.
Where I was 7 days ago, I wasn't. But it's about you having to do. If you don't do, you'll never become, innit? It's habit. You have to create these habits. Say, for example, you're on school. If you've got 2 Johns now, and this John has a bad habit of picking up his nose, yeah, you say to yourself, what John are you talking about? Like, cuz, you know John, man, the one that picks his nose. Because that's become his habit. So now he's become that person. In order for you to be something of success, you have to go and do these things, and it starts off with one thing at a time, fam. For me tidying up my room, it started off with me just putting my trainers back. Next thing you know, a month later, putting my trainers back is just something I do. Next thing you know, then it's tidying this. Next thing you know, it's something I do, and now you become a person who's do you know what I'm saying? It's like Muslims, but when it comes to praying, fam, it takes one prayer at a time. Next thing you know, that prayer becomes habit, then it's the second prayer, etc. I have been where you've been, real shit. I've probably been worse than where you've been, fam. Man has been in horrible situations, fam. Yeah, but it's not about how I see it, yeah, but it's like fucking, it's like the situations you go through. Yeah, it's man's been through some terrible situations, but it's like a movie, fam. Yeah, the best movies, yeah, like the best heroes in movies are the ones you never thought would go up. See, when a person gets knocked down, imagine a boxing match, man gets knocked down. If he gets up in 1 second, it's sick. But if he gets up on that 9th second, fam, it's like, oh shit, like, bro, like, it makes the better movie, fam. If you're watching that guy run hurdles and he falls over every single hurdle and he still wins the race, it's a better movie, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? So all your negatives, yeah, don't get it twisted. It's amazing, but it's like slingshots. Don't get it twisted. Every time you get pulled back a little bit more, just know when it's time to let go, you're gonna be shooting off even further. Do you know what I'm saying? But you have to want these things, man. You actually have to want these things. A man has been where you've been, and it's even more of a dickhead of you, yeah, if you let a man like me become a success and man grew up on the same road as you. That's a clown test. You see, if like a P Diddy buses, and you'll be like, well, I don't know where you come from. He might have been living different to me. Man, me and you was probably catching the same buses, fam. Man has the same people, but do you know what I'm saying? If you had a video and I was saying free, blah blah, you'd be saying free, exactly the same person. So don't. You have no reason to not be your success. You have no reason to not go out there and do, fam. Because a man that you see busting up the place, yeah, these are the man that was in the same, eating exactly the same mornings as you, fam. Nothing different, you know. You have no reason to not be a success. You just have to want it. And I'm telling you, some real shit. The only way it's gonna happen if you do one thing at a time, fam. Don't worry about doing bare things. Don't worry about getting a job and having a sick trade by tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Just worry about doing one thing at a time. Just worry about the one thing, and that one thing will become a habit. Next thing you know, you become a man of habit, fam. You'll be a success. And I'm always going to be on your doorstep. But you don't be able to phone me nothing like that, but you'll be able to see me, to see this guy come from the same bits where I come from. Don't get twisted, there's guys that come from exactly the same bits. I was in jail or dead right now. My man knows them, man. And you got other people that are really doing successful things that come from the same bits. So you have really no reason to not be a success. Every fuck up or something that happens in your life, you see it as a slingshot getting pulled back a little bit more. And when it's time to let go, boom, gone, miss and clear and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you have to want it for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? For you. And that person just say change one thing at a time. Just do. It can be a small thing. If for you it's applying for a job, don't spend a whole day applying for jobs. You're not gonna do it. You're gonna feel like you're working like it's homework or some shit like that. Apply for one job a day. Next thing you know, in about 2 weeks, that one job a day ain't gonna be enough, and you become a person that applies for 2 jobs a day. Then it's 3 jobs. The next thing you know, you got a job. Just do a small thing. But you do something today that you in 5 years is gonna be proud of doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can look back and be like, oh, I'm proud of done that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I can really say to you, fam.
Cadet, what do you think about when you have bad influences around you?
The influences are going to be there. There's always going to be a bad influence and a good influence. Like, it's always going to happen. It's about you removing yourself, innit? If you know there's a bad influence around you, you have to move, innit? If there's poison gas around you, you have to move away from that situation. It doesn't make sense you sticking in that situation and expecting to be able to breathe. You have to be able to move out of the situation, innit? If you recognise a bad influence, innit, then move. Turn your phone off for a week or so. I'm going to be like, I can't hear from you. That's it, nothing. Man, there's always options out of everything. Unless you're really out in these streets, there's really a way, and you're not, I can tell you, it's not like that, fam. Man ain't like that. There's man out there that are really in the streets. Like, that's all I know. Man know people from your end that are really in this thing. So man has a way out for it.
What I learned from today is that dressing up differently can make you feel a bit more positive about yourself. Instead of dressing in the same style of clothes every day, now I feel that I've dressed different, I can act a bit different, I feel a bit different, I feel a bit new, if that makes sense. Obviously, Cadet showed me a lot. Showed me that instead of trying to do loads of things, first do step-by-step process, and you'll find that them things become a habit that you pick up, and they just go on to start doing bigger things, innit? And things that are a lot more you'll find difficult, but doing it step-by-step process, it makes it a lot easier. Now I've got the confidence because of my different style of dress. I'm going to assert myself better in looking for work and doing positive things. Also thinking about certain things before I do them. Now that I've dressed different and got the confidence to.